What do we know from the majority of time travel parallel universe shows that we have ever watched? That you cannot change the past and that everything is predestined. Now, it would make a lot of sense that Sinatra is trying to bide their time in the bunker and that it's a front for developing and using Alex. In theory, Alex is a program or a portal that would allow them to time travel or more likely jump to parallel timelines where the world is not ending. Prisoners in this scenario are the ones forced to work on this project, and it's developing rather quickly. Jeremy somehow found out about this, and it's why he got himself arrested so that he could explore what's really going on down there. So really, what's the issue with Sinatra doing this? Well, a shit ton. But the laws of the universe let us know that what is meant to be will always be. And if you try and change it, you often become the very thing that created the event in the first place. Let's just say, in some parallel timeline, Sinatra's experiment has worked, but it actually ends up being the thing that destroys multiple universes and causes the final wave that she was told about, aka the Bernie Melty phase. With this train of thought, this scenario has already happened on another timeline. And Link knows about it and is trying to stop her so that it doesn't happen in this one. Link is, let's just say, Sinatra's son from a different timeline where he survived. It would make sense that he would be the only one who could stop her. Him not knowing pop culture references, them not revealing his real name, it all seems to track with this. But for me, I don't know, it just feels a little too obvious. Almost like a red herring. That being said, I keep coming back to two things. One, why is Link and Annie's baby so significant? And two, I can't shake the feeling since season 1 that Xavier's wife is more important than all of them. If that's the case, we're purposely being sent in other directions not to see it. In regards to Annie, her entire role existed in order to carry and deliver Link's baby. And you have to think Link probably knew that. We saw from Professor Miller that he already knew what was coming. He handed the tissue to the assassin. He told him to spare Link. If we apply that same train of thought, that would imply that Link knew he would meet Annie, she would get pregnant, and she would die in childbirth. That would make his desperation to take her with him to the bunker make so much more sense because he knew what the outcome would be and he was trying to change it. So does that mean all of that has happened in a parallel timeline already? Probably. And of course, just like whatever he's going to do to Alex, he wants to change that. But again, you can't. So now we've got the baby with Xavier. And we've deduced that Xavier and Link are connected via quantum entanglement. That means the baby being with Xavier is imperative and significant in ways that we don't even understand yet. As for Xavier's wife, again, I don't know why, but since season 1, I've always said that she has to be the key. Why else was Xavier chosen to be brought into the bunker? Has to be about the project that she was working on. And they have to be planning to use her as leverage against Xavier. My guess is the timing of her being taken is no coincidence. They knew Xavier was coming. They knew that Link was heading towards the bunker. That's suspicious. Of course, they've got to factor in Xavier's dreams, which are likely memories that happened on some parallel timeline somewhere, but are being shown to us to show that him and Link are connected and that they are quantum particles being drawn to each other. So we've got his wife, who's important. We've got him caring for Link's baby. We've got him being linked to Link. Why is all this relevant? Well, shit, I don't know. Who knows? It's likely going to be an example, again, of them trying to change or prevent this catastrophic event, and their actions and the things that they are doing actually become the catalyst for the very event that they are trying to stop. I don't know. This show, though, is doing such a good job of keeping us on our toes, and I'm really enjoying it. But I have to believe that the obvious can't be the answer.